Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Melting Math. In this video we are going to discuss about book back, that's the evaluation question with the answers of health and hygiene. It is a unit 6 and it's in 6th standard term 1 Tamil Nadu new syllabus book. Okay, let's get involved in it. First evaluation, first Roman letter, choose the correct answer. First question, our body needs dash for muscle building. Options are there: carbohydrate or fat or protein or water. What is the answer? Protein is the answer. Our body needs protein for muscle building. We already discussed in the previous video. Okay, in that previous video, detailed explanation of health and hygiene. The description is in the link is in the description. So if you didn't watch the previous video, means please watch the previous video, because then when you watch that video, means it helps you to answer these questions easily. So if you didn't watch, means please watch that previous video. That's a detailed explanation of health and hygiene. The link is in the description. Okay, here we know our body needs protein for muscle building. We already discussed briefly in the previous video also. So let's see second question. Scurvy is caused due to deficiency of dash. It's a deficiency of vitamin A or B or vitamin C or vitamin D. It's also we already discussed. Scurvy is the disease caused by a deficiency of vitamin C. So vitamin C is the correct answer. Next, see the third one. Calcium is an example of dash. It's an example of carbohydrate or fat or protein or minerals. Calcium is an example of minerals only. We already discussed it in the previous video. Okay. Next, fourth one. We should include fruits and vegetables in our diet because dash. Options are there. They are the best source of carbohydrate. Not option A is not answer, because carbohydrate is rich in rice and the wheat. So here they mentioned fruits and vegetable. So option A is wrong. Next is the option C. They are the best source of proteins. No. The source of proteins are what? It's a chicken, soya beans, like that. So it's also the not. Next, see the option C. They are rich in minerals and vitamins. Yes, fruits and vegetables are rich in minerals and vitamins. So option C is the correct answer. When you see the option D, means what they mentioned here, they have a high water content. What is the source of water content food items? So that's drinking water and the fruit juice. That are the water content food item. So here these fruits and vegetables are the rich in minerals and protein. So option C is the correct answer. Next, see the fifth one. Bacteria are very small dash organism. We already discussed bacteria. The options are there. See, it's a prokaryotic microorganism or a eukaryotic microorganism or a protozoa microorganism or acellular microorganisms. What we discussed here earlier video, that is bacteria are what? Prokaryotic microorganism. Prokaryotic is what? Prokaryotic is nothing but the cell which is not having the nucleus, means it's a prokaryotic organism. So bacteria is a prokaryotic organism, microorganism, because bacteria doesn't have the nucleus. Okay. Next, see the second Roman letter, true or false. First one, there are three main nutrients present in food. Is it true or false? It's false, because there are six main nutrients present in your food. We know, we already discussed it. Okay. Next, see the seventh. Next one, fats are used as an energy store by our body. Is it true or false? Yes, it is true. Fats used to store energy in our body. Next one, all bacteria have flagella. Is it true or not? No, it's false, because not all bacteria have flagella. Only some bacteria have flagella. Okay, what is a flagella? It's a moving organ. Okay, we already discussed in the previous unit in the unicellular or multicellular organism. Okay. Next one, iron helps in the formation of hemoglobin. Is it true or false? Yes, it is true. Next, final one. Virus can grow and multiple outside host. Is it true or false? Host is nothing but our body only. Our body or any living organism's body. So virus can grow multiple outside our body. Is it true or false? No, it's false. Virus can grow on multiple inside host. Inside is nothing but inside our body only. Virus can grow. I already mentioned these all things in the previous video itself. Okay, if you didn't watch means please watch it. Next, see the fill in the blanks. First one, malnutrition leads to dash. Malnutrition leads to dash, leads to deficiency disease. We already discussed marasmus cauchy or the malnutrition disease. We already discussed it. Next one, iodine deficiency leads to dash in adults. What? Goiter in the adults. Okay, yeah, this is also we already discussed. Next, vitamin D deficiency cause dash. If a person will lack the amount of vitamin D in its body, means what will cause to that person. So rickets is the disease caused to the person. Okay, next one, typhoid is transmitted due to contamination of dash and dash. It is also we discussed due to the contamination of food and water. So we already discussed it also. Okay, next is the fifth one, influenza is a dash disease. Influenza is a which disease? It's a bacterial or fungal or protozoal or a viral disease. Influenza is a viral disease. Okay, next, fourth Roman, complete the analogy. Here analogy is nothing but we have to give the correct word for a related manner. Okay, see the first one here, they gave rice, carbohydrate, pulse dash. Here they are mentioning carbohydrate present in rice and pulse is present in wire. Okay, so protein is the correct answer. Rice is a rich food item of carbohydrate and pulses is the rich food item of protein. Okay, next one, vitamin D, rickets, vitamin C dash. Here they mention the deficiency disease. So deficiency disease of vitamin D is rickets and the deficiency disease of vitamin C is what? It's a scurvy. We already discussed it. No, next one, iodine, goiter, iron dash. Here they mentioned if you lack the iodine in your body means it cause goiter, and if you lack iron in your body means what will cause what will cause anemia will cause. Anemia is a disease will cause, it's a blood deficiency disease. Okay, so anemia is a correct answer. Next one, 19, chloria bacteria and smallpox dash. Chloria is a bacterial disease and smallpox is a which disease? Smallpox is comes under which types of disease? It's a viral disease. It's a virus, so it's a virus. Okay, next, fifth Roman letter, match the following. Here they mentioned vitamins. We have to match the deficiency disease of each and every particular vitamins. Okay, let's see. First, vitamin A. If a person will lack the deficiency of vitamin A means that person will cause what? Night blindness disease. So vitamin A is a night blindness. Next, vitamin B, the person who lack the vitamin B means that person will affect the disease called beriberi. Okay, similarly the person who lack the vitamin C in their body means that person will affect scurvy disease in their body. Okay, next, vitamin D, the person who lack vitamin D in their body means that person will affect the disease called rickets in its body. And the fifth one, vitamin E, the person who lacks vitamin E in its body means that person will have the more chance of affecting the disease called sterility. Okay, that's it. These are the answers of this match the following. Okay, next, sixth Roman letter, complete the diagram. Here They mention the component of food. We discussed it in the component of food. There are 6 component of food in the nutrients, but here they mentioned the 4 food components that are carbohydrate, protein, water, minerals, which water, vitamins. So what are the answer? What are the things missed here? That are minerals and fat. Okay, that's it. These 6 are the nutrient component and it comes under the component of food in our unit. Okay. Next, we are going to see about Roman letter 7. Write short answers. First one, write 2 examples for each of the following. First, food item rich in fat. What are the food items which is rich in fat? That are meat, fish, egg yolk and milk. Next one, vitamin deficiency disease. What are the vitamin deficiency disease? That are night blindness, beriberi, scurvy and rickets. These all things we already discussed in the previous video in the explained manner. Okay. Next one. Next question, differentiate between carbohydrate and protein. Okay, let's differentiate it. First, carbohydrate is the energy giving component of food and protein is the body building food. Okay, the source of carbohydrates are nuts, fruits, rice and maize, and the source of proteins are pulses, soybean, nuts, egg and fish. We already discussed it, okay, in the previous video. Next, next question is define the term balanced diet. A diet which contains sufficient amount of various nutrients to ensure good health is called as balanced diet. We already discussed it in the previous video briefly. Okay, please watch it. Next question, why should the fruit and vegetables are not to be washed after cutting? Because we should not wash the fruits and vegetables after cutting because the minerals and proteins in the fruits and vegetables will also be washed away. So that's why we should not wash the fruits and vegetables after cutting because you will lose the energy such as proteins and minerals in that food. Okay, please wash the food and vegetables before cutting. Okay, next question, write any 2 viral diseases, common cold, smallpox, chicken pox, polio or the viral disease. You can write any 2 of this in your book. Okay, next one, what is the main feature of a microorganisms? The main feature of microorganism is what? Microorganisms will be seen with the help of microscope. They are very small in size. Okay, these are the main feature of microorganisms. Okay, next is Roman letter 7, long answers. That's first one. They mention tabulate the vitamins and their corresponding deficiency disease. This is we already discussed in where in previous video and in here also. The match the following we discussed here only. Okay, here let's see the vitamin and the deficiency disease. First, vitamin A, its deficiency disease is night blindness, and next vitamin B, its deficiency disease is beriberi. Next vitamin C, its deficiency disease is scurvy. Next vitamin D, its deficiency disease is rickets. Next vitamin E and its deficiency disease is sterility. Next vitamin K and its deficiency disease is weakness of bones and teeth. That's it. If you didn't watch the previous video, means please watch that previous video. The link is in the description. Okay, that helps you to answer these all questions in very easy and the one sentence manner. Okay, that's it. In the upcoming videos we can see the next unit. That's a briefly explanation of next unit. That's the 7th unit. Okay, that's it. Subscribe to our channel Melting Math and don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you.